Abundant Hope Naturals, the official fruit smoothie for Sports Night. Come recharge with a delicious fruit smoothie full of protein and your choice of supplements. Find out the latest Madison County sports information from Richmond Register sports editor Nathan Hutchison, coming up next. Madison County Sports Night is brought to you by Total Comfort Heating and Air Conditioning. Let Total Comfort keep you cool or warm this winter. Call for service or for a free replacement quote. Wynn's Auto Detailing Service. Snappy Tomato Pizza. Pizza. Metronet Fiber and KYmedia.net. Does your business or organization want to sponsor Madison County Sports Night on the Richmond Register Sports channels? Hit us up on social media.
Welcome into Madison County Sports Night Live for Wednesday, January the 25th on a little bit of a snowy night here in Madison County. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you tuning in. Got a lot of different stuff to tell you about tonight. Then we're going to have some fun at the end with Randy. I usually make the musical selections, but tonight I'm going to give Randy an options here. So you'll be the one choosing, but I'll give you three options.
This is the win.
The win. It sounded a lot, but it sounded a lot stronger than that earlier. Is this what this show has become now? We're doing sound effects with our voices. Is that what this is?
Why not? It's cheap. We don't have a budget.
All right. Yeah, that is true. Well, in all seriousness, the 11th Region All-A Classic, as you see on your screen there, kicked off today at Eastern Kentucky University. Now, I'm not going to get into this, folks. There's been all day long. The folks at Eastern have been real touchy about what you call that arena over there now. So we're just going to call it Eastern Kentucky University. So let's just go with that. But opening round of the All-A Classic State Tournament here in Richmond on Wednesday, and for the fifth straight year, Berea Community was in it. And it seems like they always get a tough draw, and they did again this year, drawing the defending champion Owen County in the first round. But the Lady Pirates were ready for this. They had a game plan. They knew what they wanted to do. They stuck with the game plan and nearly pulled off an upset. But in the end, it was Owen County picking up a 30-25 win. But Berea had a 5-point lead early in the fourth quarter, led for a big portion of the second half. A pair of back-to-back three-pointers early in the fourth quarter turned a 5-point deficit for Owen County into a 1-point lead. Berea got within 2 points again late, had a potential game-winning or game-tying basket just rim out on a shot that hit both sides of the basket. But tough loss for the Lady Pirates. They fall to 12-7 on the season. Looking down at some of the statistics, it was Abby Beard with 10 points and 3 rebounds and 2 steals. And Lauren Stepp, 8 points, 5 rebounds. Sophie Brewer with 6 points and 3 steals. And who else we got here? Mandy Newman with 1 point as well. And she also had 3 assists and 3 rebounds. But Berea forced 17 turnovers. They really, the inside presence of Owen County was really shut down. But it was Zoe Webster was the key player for Owen County in this one. She went 5 of 8 from 3-point range. Hit finished with 17 points. And that was the big reason that Owen County is alive, and they will move on to Friday's second round where they will face Covington Holy Cross. But really can't understate it enough, though. I mean, it was a great performance. And if you've seen this Berea team, they like to slow it down. They hold the ball, and they take their time. They get the shot they want, and that's exactly what they did. And when they were up 22-17 early there in the fourth quarter, you kind of felt like they were going to pull off the upset, but it did not happen. Berea was up 7-5 after the first quarter. At the half, it was 13-11 Owen County. and then Berea surged into the lead there after the third quarter, and Berea led for more than 11 minutes in this game, in a game that featured four ties and 5 lead changes. Like I said, Berea forced 17 turnovers, had 9 steals, and got 18 points off those turnovers. So they did exactly what they wanted. They just could not come up with a couple of key baskets there near the end. Now, looking forward for Berea, they are supposed to play Madison Southern on Friday night at home, and there's been some suggestion that maybe that game won't be played, but we'll have to see what happens. I know it's still on the schedule for now, but if we hear anything, we'll let you know. And if it happens, we'll be there to cover it. So the only other girls' high school basketball game of the night was the Model Lady Patriots heading up to Henry County to take on Eminence, and it was the Lady Patriots picking up a 39-32 win. J.D. Balzer, 18 points. Maya Bondari, 8 points. Alyssa Hudson, 4 points. Who else we got here? Riley Hunt with 6 points. Avery Tuttle, 1 point. And then it was Sailor Birchfield with 2 points as well. 6-7 on the season for the Lady Patriots. They're back in action Saturday at home against Wayne County. And moving on, we had a Collegiate Conference of the South doubleheader down at the Seabury Center tonight, with Berea College playing host to Covenant College. When these two teams had already met once each earlier this season down in Georgia, and the rematch was tonight. And we got a split decision here. The Lady Mountaineers finished off the regular season sweep of the Scots with a 68-47 win, while the Mountaineers fell in overtime 87-78. For the women, they go to 18-1 on the season, 10-0 in the Collegiate Conference of the South. It was Aaliyah Hampton with 14.6 rebounds. Lynn College-James, 12 points and 9 rebounds. Drea Satori and Jaden Merriweather with 11 points each. As we keep saying every time, the Lady Mountaineers are not only undefeated in the conference, they've won every game by at least 11 points. They were up 15-7 after the first quarter, 34-15 at the half. Covenant got back within about 11 a couple of times, but they were able to pull it off as Berea forced 26 turnovers, which led to 20 points. Dalen Spalding, Navia Bates, and Madison Howell had 6 points each for Berea, who they're back in action on Saturday after the game. And after the game, I had a chance to. I thought we had a little fun tonight. I decided to talk to Madison Howell and Kari McKeithen, a couple of our local kids. Kari is a junior who graduated from Madison Central a couple of years back, and Madison Howell is a freshman who graduated from Berea Community last year. So after the game, I had a chance to talk to those young ladies, and here's what they had to say about the win over Covenant.
We're here at the Seabury Center where the Berea College Mountaineers have picked up a win over Covenant College. And I'm going to get an opportunity to speak to a couple of old friends here. Kari McKeithen, Madison Central graduate, Madison Howell, Berea Community graduate. And congratulations, ladies, on the win, first of all.
Thank you.
Appreciate you taking the time to talk to us. And I know there's a couple of years in between you guys, but you obviously played against each other quite a bit in high school. It's been what's it been like being teammates so far this year? I mean, it's had to be a little bit awkward at first, right?
Yeah, it was kind of weird at first, but then we built a chemistry together because we're always together, especially on and off the court, when we travel and stuff.
Yeah, and I feel like we played pretty good together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You guys played most of the fourth quarter. I know you guys don't always get a lot of playing time. You guys have it at spurts during the season, but whole fourth quarter out there on the court, that had to feel pretty good.
Yeah.
And man, you hit a couple of threes there, Madison.
Yeah, I did, 2.
Yeah, so they definitely are encouraging you to shoot. They want you to get out there and shoot.
Yeah, they always say if you don't shoot, you can't make the shots you don't take.
Yep. All right. Well, you guys just beat Covenant a couple weeks ago, so Kari, tell me a little bit about preparation for a team in your league the second time around.
Preparation, all we have to do is, stick to the plan, play good game speed. We tend to start off a little slow in the first half, but we pick it up in the second half. And that's our main goal is, finishing the game and getting a win and getting stops and all that. Just making sure that we stay on the same level. If I mess up, the whole team's messed up. So we have to make sure all 5 of us on that court doesn't come.
Yeah, there was obviously, it's all about adjustments. What did you guys adjust from the first time you played them?
I feel like we did a lot better playing as a team because we were working together and creating shots. I mean, we wasn't really making them at first, but I feel like we got into a groove as the game progressed and we caught a lead.
Yeah. Of course, you had the knee injury last year. You look great out there, though. How you feel?
Thank you. It feels good to play again. I feel like it was a long recovery.
All right, well, here you guys are sitting at 19-1, 10-0 in the league, heading into the last few weeks of the regular season. And of course, you win this league, you're going to have the conference tournament right here. And how cool would that be?
That would be amazing.
Yeah, it'll most definitely help us because unfortunately last year we didn't win home court, and I think us winning home court this year will put us to an advantage to the NCAA tournament as well. So hopefully we'll win regular season and the conference championship and go to the NCAA tournament.
Good. All right, you're a junior now. What are you studying? How are your studies going?
I'm studying health and human performance, concentration on kinesiology. That's the physical therapy and athletic training area.
Look at Madison Howell rocking the Madison Middle sweatshirt there. That thing's got to be.
I was going to comment on that.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I was, like I said, we'd have a little fun with it because, and the reason I wanted to talk to them, not only because they were local, but we did talk to Coach Trent Milby, and we are going to have him on the show this weekend, the Richmond Register Sports Show, and he's going to bring some of his other players as well. So, but I wanted to give everybody just kind of, I was sitting there watching the end of the game, and I'm like, well, who should I talk to? And I'm like, well, let's just get a little check in with our local kids and see what they're doing, and
Cool.
Kari's a kid who doesn't put up a lot of points or stats, but she plays. She comes in and plays quite a bit for Berea as a good role player, and Madison gets in there quite a bit too. She's had a couple of games this year where she had double figures in scoring. So they're looking for an outside presence, and she can obviously, we've seen it in her high school career. She can really stroke that three from out there. So just thought it'd be fun to check in with those young ladies and let everybody know what they're up to. So on the boys' end of the doubleheader down there tonight, or the men's, I should say, this is college. We can call them boys, but it was Covenant College picking up the 87-78 win in overtime. Berea College falls to 11-9 on the season, 3-4 in the CCS. Berea was down by 6 late and had to rally even to get into the overtime. But then Covenant College scored 15 points in the overtime, most of which from the free throw line. They were 9 of 10 from the free throw line in the overtime to pick up the victory. For Berea College, it was Jarrell Montgomery, 25 points, Isaac Cottle with 22 points, 12 rebounds, and 3 assists. Marquise Mackey, 10 points, Bryce Friley with 9 points and 8 rebounds. And Berea College back in action on February the 3rd against Huntington College. So they do get a few days off. And the women are back in action this Saturday at home against Wesleyan. So like I said, looking forward to having Coach Milby. We never had Coach Milby on the show before, so I look forward to sitting down and talking with him and talking a little bit about the 19-1 Lady Mountaineers. So it's kind of go under the radar down there. A lot of people don't notice that, so we're happy to give them a little pub and let everybody know what they're doing. So looking ahead to tomorrow for a Thursday night, a couple of girls basketball games. We have Bryan Station at Madison Central, so we'll be there to keep you updated on that. And we have also Model, actually that's a boys game, Model at Jackson County, or Jackson City, that's a boys game. I wrote that down wrong. And then both EKU basketball teams are on the road. The men up in Louisville against Bellarmine at 6:30, and the women taking on preseason ASUN favorite Florida Gulf Coast down in the Sunshine State at 7 o'clock. Both those games on ESPN Plus if you want to check those out. And there you go. So, but you actually joined me at the All A this morning. You got up in time to get over there.
Yeah, man, I'm up.
Yeah. You're over there just looking for clients, looking for clients, aren't you?
Free lunch.
You got a free lunch. There you go. I did my one game and got out of there. So, but
great.
I know we joked on this show repeatedly about there's a sponsored name of that arena now, and but it's also got several other names. But they were being really. They got on us and they got on the folks at the All A today about what you're supposed to call that place. So I'm not getting in that mess. So from now on, we're just going to say it happened at Eastern Kentucky University. So I ain't got no dog in this fight, so it is what it is. So we all know where the building is and what it is. What do you want to call it? You want to call it whatever you want to
But
call
I
it.
do know this. I do know this.
Oh, no, there it is. Yeah, of course. I wasn't wearing shorts today, that's for sure.
You better believe it.
All right. We'll get that stupid thing off the screen because I'm going to give you 3 options here. It's Vinyl Wednesday. I brought some 45s. I don't think I've ever played any of these 45s on the air, but so you're going to get 3 options here, and you're going to pick the tune. And well, first, you want to see who's watching first?
Oh, yeah. Here. I know some people are watching. We got a bunch. Hold on.
Ricky Elkins.
London Evans. No. Marilyn Benton. Janine Parsons. Marion Kissick. Robin Moore.
Wow.
Keisha Sparks. Paula Jean Lee. Oh yeah, we got all kinds of people watching.
I'm still amazed anybody watches.
Thanks
But thank
for
you.
watching. No, I don't, man. You're the sports leader. I'm not surprised.
The sports leader. All right, so you got 3 choices here. So we can either go with Dire Straits, Money for Nothing.
Ooh, I like that.
And this is the original version, not the new updated clean version.
Okay.
Tom Petty, The Waiting.
Oh, Tom Petty. Okay.
Or if Ricky Elkins was voting, this would definitely be his choice because this was his boyhood idol. Or Rick Springfield, Jesse's girl.
Hey, I love me some Rick Springfield, man. I mean,
we going with Rick Springfield?
That's going to be. Yeah, I think so. I'm going with Rick Springfield.
We'll go with Rick Springfield then.
Let's do it, man. Which one are you picking?
I told you I'd play what you said to play. Yes. Look at him, just looking all serious.
He really hasn't changed.
With a wife beater on, you know.
A little bit.
Something's changing, hard to
Oh
find.
yeah, classic.
High
High school, man, 1983, I believe.
I never heard of the "Carry Me Away" is the B-side. Never heard of that.
No, me either.
You can sing it. You sing. No, you can't.
Love me some Rick Spring. I'm going to see him in concert.
At some point. Okay.
He's going to be in Nashville. Matter of fact, I think this weekend. And of course, I can't make it. But
Catch him the next time.
just know it. I'll get it.
Appreciate everybody watching. We'll see you tomorrow.
Send in your song requests.
Yeah, send in your song requests. If I have it, I'll play it for you.
Oh, he's got it, folks. He's got it.
Tom Petty.
Abundant Hope Naturals, the official fruit smoothie for Sports Night. Come recharge with a delicious fruit smoothie full of protein and your choice of supplements. Madison County Sports Night is brought to you by Total Comfort Heating and Air Conditioning. Let Total Comfort keep you cool or warm this winter. Call for service or for a free replacement quote. Wynn's Auto Detailing Service. Snappy Tomato Pizza. Pizza. Metronet Fiber and KYmedia.net. Does your business or organization want to sponsor Madison County Sports Night on the Richmond Register Sports channels? Hit us up on social media.